Hello friends. So again we will start another session of one day one answer. We are doing daily answer writing session for the several years and many toppers benefited from this. How you can take, you can say or engage with us. Simply you will find that we are taking, you can say the questions from the PYQs. So through this series, one day one answer, you can do entire PYQ practice with us. And on the basis of everyday PYQ, you will get one question to practice on the similar theme. So most of the themes which has been asked in the PYQ, it is going to be covered. Now, in the comment box, comment section itself, we will find the first pinned comment is basically the question link where you can click and you can get the question. As far as joining the Telegram group, writing answer, evaluation, and discussion with the faculties on all. For that, you will have to join the Telegram channel, and in the description box, the whole process is given. So just go and hit that. Let's come to the point. So what we are doing is not just giving you one question per day to write. Rather than our focus, our idea is basically to help you to understand that mains is all about expression, and expression, I personally call it expression skill. Expression is your output, and it's not just about the information. It is much more than that. So we will pick all kind of questions so that you can understand where there is a information overload, then how to handle it. Where there is highly conceptual question, then how to handle it. And more important is basically my focus would be to help you to understand what is mean by expression skill and how to achieve it. So today we are going to discuss, you can say one question from the paper one itself, and that's from the geography questions. What we are going to pick is basically will touch last you can say 15 to 20 years questions that we are going to touch. All the conceptual question, contemporary questions that we are going to touch. Let's come to the question. This question. Let's see this question. So question is very easy. It says comment on the resource potential of the long coastline of India and highlight the status of the natural hazard preparedness in this area. Now, if you look at the question, the apparent meaning is very easy, and this question is very easy as far as information is concerned, but as far as expression is concerned, that we have to check it. So as far as information is concerned, it appears that there are two parts of the question. One part is resource potential they are asking, and another is status of the preparedness. So if you look at, you can say the concept part, you will find that students have a lot of information because you do a lot of preparation for the PT, and in the PT you have a range of information. So as far as resource potential is concerned, you can start with the marine resources. Fine. You can talk about a port and maritime trade. You can talk about tourism and cultural tourism. So you can talk about renewable energy, etc. And you have, you can say, lot of fact, figure, etc. But again, I am saying you, this is the requirement, but most of the students will write. In every answer, when you practice, you will have to ask one question to yourself, that how you are going to take the edge over the others. I repeat, every question that you are going to practice, you have to ask one question to yourself, how you are going to get the edge over the others. सब लिखेंगे साहब, इस क्वेश्चन में ऐसा क्या है, सभी लिखेंगे. और मेन एग्जामिनेशन मैं ये बात इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि यू विल हैव टू आस्क वन क्वेश्चन टू योरसेल्फ दैट हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द एज ओवर द अदर्स, because there is a general notion in the main examination that main examination is all about optional ethics and essay. It's not true. ये तीन कॉम्बिनेशंस में अगर आप अच्छा करते हैं तो आपको जंप मिल जाएगा, रैंक मिल सकता है. बट फॉर सिलेक्शन यू विल हैव टू परफॉर्म इन मोस्ट ऑफ द एरियाज. पहले आप लिस्ट में तो आ जाएं, फिर जंप करेंगे. जब लिस्ट में ही नहीं आए तो क्या करना है. तो सर्टेनली ये तीन एरियाज ऐसे हैं जो हेल्प करता है आपको रैंक लाने में. बट देन फॉर सिलेक्शन इट्स इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू विल हैव टू प्रैक्टिस इन मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस, मोस्ट ऑफ द एरियाज. कुछ एरियाज ऐसे हैं जब यूपीएससी जनरली लो मार्किंग करती है, छोड़ दो उसको, बाद में देखेंगे उसको. We are no reason to talk about that. Let's come to the point. Second, if you look at, you can say preparedness, natural hazard preparedness along the coastline. So preparedness. Fine. So you will find for almost every region has some or other vulnerability. All regions have some or other vulnerability, and to reduce the impact of that vulnerability, several initiatives were taken. It's not about India, across the world, but here we have to talk about the India alone. Fine. For example, Eastern Coast. In Eastern Coast, you will find cyclone and storm surges are very high, especially Andhra, Odisha, and West Bengal. Andhra, Odisha, and West Bengal. And there you will find that Indian Meteorological Department has, you can say, initiated early warning system, but it has improved. It has improved so that evacuation can take place very quickly, and you can say the losses can be minimized, impact can be minimized. Similarly, you will find the another vulnerability is the coastal erosion. And this coastal erosion is because of the two reasons: sea level rise, and more important is development. Because of the development, port development and other kind of development, mangrove forest and other forest where you can say it is already you can say reduced in many areas, and that is one of the reason of the coastal erosion. And in the several areas you will find the coastal erosion. जहाँ जहाँ पे भी डेवलपमेंट हो रहे हैं वहाँ पे कोस्टल इरोजन की प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत बढ़ रही है. एंड फॉर दैट द प्रिपेयर्डनेस दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटीग्रेटेड कोस्टल जोन management project has been initiated. You can say similarly is the tsunami. You can say to meet another problem is rising sea level, rising sea level. And for this, National Action Plan on Climatic Change is already on. It's there. Now, the issue is basically is not this where I wanted to bring you. These are the information which is required to write answer, and everyone possesses. सबके पास ये इतनी information सबके पास. The issue is basically that how do you write so that your answer becomes not simply information, rather the more analytical. To understand it, you will have to understand the structure. So let's go to the structure part. How to structure your answer. So in structure, what happens that this question is of 250 marks. लेकिन हो सकता है UPSC में वो 150 भी पूछे, 250 भी पूछे. And UPSC's surprise always lies in its design, not question. I repeat my sentence. UPSC's surprise always lies in design, not question. क्वेश्चन में वो क्वेश्चन के टॉपिक से वो बहुत सरप्राइज नहीं करते हैं आप. मोर और लेस इट्स अ फैमिलियर टॉपिक. बहुत कम ही टॉपिक ऐसे होंगे मेन एग्जामिनेशन में which सरप्राइजेज स्टूडेंट्स करके पढ़ा होता है. मेंस इज हाईली प्रेडिक्टेबल. अगर आप अच्छे से पढ़ लें, अच्छे से तैयारी करें, मोस्ट ऑफ द एरियाज को टच कर लें, प्रैक्टिस कर लें, तो मेंस में कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है. द ओनली प्रॉब्लम इज दैट जब आप प्रीलिम्स के बाद बहुत सारे एरियाज को कवर करने की कोशिश करते हैं, देयर इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज देयर इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू यू कैन से इम्प्रूव, क्योंकि टाइम नहीं होता सर, प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, और इम्प्रूवमेंट हमेशा ध्यान रखना बहुत इंक्रीमेंटल है. आई रिपीट, it's very incremental. So just you can say once I finish it, go to the you can say once you watch this, go to the comment section, take one question from you can say the link. वो इसी थीम पे एक क्वेश्चन होगा, तो करीब अगर पूरे के पूरे सीरीज को कर लो तो तुम्हारा पूरा PYQ प्रैक्टिस हो जाता है. और एज फार एज प्रोसेस टू एंगेज इन द टेलीग्राम चैनल इज कंसर्न, उस डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में पूरी डिटेल दिया हुआ है. Anyway, coming to the point. Now, what happens that here is the range of information, but the question is basically that what is the status of preparedness, and then this status of preparedness is basically going to help to exploit this economic potential. Economic potential. If it is not very well prepared and level of preparedness is not very high, then it will remain vulnerable, and then you can say one cannot harness the economic benefit of this long coastline. Fine. Let's take the example of how you should go for the, I will call it logical flow. Logical flow. यही आपको एज देगा. दिस इज गोइंग टू गिव यू द एज. बार बार मैं कह रहा हूँ, क्वेश्चन बहुत आसान है, रेंज ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन बेस्ड है, सबके पास है साहब. आपको 1 मार्क का एक नंबर का बेनिफिट कैसे मिलेगा? दिस क्वेश्चन is all about the logical flow, how you are going to relate this part in the sense to this part, preparedness. And to understand this, you just think of it, you can say the potential like port, maritime trade. साहब आपने गवर्नमेंट ने इसको और हार्नेस करने के लिए पोटेंशियल को इनिशिएटेड सागरमाला. But the question is basically is this, that if the vulnerability is not reduced, then it will hit the development. It will hit the way country can harness the potential from the maritime trade. So what you have to do is basically how you should write. Pick one theme, or you can start with you can say like this in introduction. Introduction is brief about the demand, very easy introduction. Potential क्या क्या है और क्या क्या preparedness है. That's it, nothing else. And then you can go with the theme. Theme is basically the categorization in which you can list the potential, and then you can go for preparedness. Fine. And then you can start listing the different vulnerability, different kind of hazard, threat, etc. and what government has done. Early warning system, to coastal zone management, to you can say climate action plan, etc. Third very important aspect is going to be the status and challenges. Here is the key. Here you will get the edge. यहाँ पे आपको edge मिलेगा. Here you will get the edge. क्योंकि यहाँ तक तो सब लिख ही रहे ना, ये सब लिख रहे हैं, सबके पास इंफॉर्मेशन, कुछ डेटा कम कुछ डेटा ज़्यादा, उससे कोई बहुत फर्क नहीं पड़ता, कोई बहुत बड़ा फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. फर्क तो आप यहाँ से, एज तो आप यहाँ से लेंगे. When you are going to analyze that what is the status, fine, and what are the challenges of it. Being a long you can say cost line, it's not very easy to you can say prepared for each and everything, though the government has taken initiative. But as far as the status is concerned, once you start the evaluating everything, you will get that what is the ground reality. So this is how you will write, and a brief conclusion. So this is how you are going to structure your answer in 3 parts, minus into 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4. इस तरह से आप स्ट्रक्चर करेंगे इसको. So you go to the description box, you see the detail. कमेंट सेक्शन में जो पहला पिन होगा, लिंक होगा, वहाँ पे इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन मिल जाएंगे आपको. प्रैक्टिस करो उसको, टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन करो, राइट इट. ऑल द फैकल्टीज इंक्लूडिंग मी will you can say interact with you. Fine. और अचीव करते हैं. Certainly we will achieve expression skill, fine, through this one day, one answer. Thank you. This is all for the day. Thank you.